Welcome to our guide on trigonometric substitution. In calculus, this is a powerful technique for integrating functions that contain difficult radicals. Specifically, we will learn how to use sine, tangent, and secant to simplify integrals involving the square root of quadratic expressions. Why do we need this method? Often, we encounter integrals with square roots that standard algebraic substitution cannot handle. These usually fall into three specific forms: a constant squared minus x squared, a constant squared plus x squared, or x squared minus a constant squared. Trigonometric substitution turns these algebraic problems into trigonometric ones, which are often easier to solve. The key to this entire method lies in the Pythagorean identities. By substituting x with a trigonometric function, we can take advantage of these three identities to get rid of the square root. For example, 1 minus sine squared theta becomes cosine squared theta, which is a perfect square. This eliminates the radical entirely. Let's look at the first case. When you see the square root of a squared minus x squared, think of the identity involving sine. We substitute x equals a times sine theta. This matches the form 1 minus sine squared. Visually, this corresponds to a right triangle where x is the opposite side and a is the hypotenuse. The second case is the sum of squares, the square root of a squared plus x squared. Here, we use the tangent substitution. Let x equal a times tangent theta. This utilizes the identity 1 plus tangent squared equals secant squared. On our reference triangle, x is the opposite side and a is the adjacent side. The third case involves the variable leading the constant, the square root of x squared minus a squared. We use the secant substitution here. Set x equal to a times secant theta. This matches the identity secant squared minus 1 equals tangent squared. In this triangle, x becomes the hypotenuse. So, what is the overall strategy? First, identify the form and choose the correct substitution for x and dx. Second, substitute these into your integral and use the Pythagorean identity to simplify the radical. Third, integrate the resulting trigonometric function with respect to theta. Finally, use your reference triangle to convert your answer back from theta to x. Here is a summary of all three cases. You can use this table as a quick reference. Remember, sine is for constant minus variable, tangent is for the sum of squares, and secant is for variable minus constant. Mastering these three associations is the most important step in learning trigonometric substitution.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.